So, Ryan, we will come to you first. Which wide receiver would you like us to discuss first on the show today?
I think I'm just going to take the low-hanging fruit. We discussed this a little bit pre-show, but I'm going to throw Stefon Diggs out.
Stefon
I'm
Diggs.
excited to see where you
so
put
Ryan,
him.
Where are you putting him?
I'm going to put him right in the middle at solid start.
Ooh-wee.
Solid start. And what knocks him down there for you? Is it
So
the
the big
performance
thing
so
for
far?
me is everybody wants to beat up on the Jets. And while running backs beat up on the Jets, wide receivers do not. So when I go out through my projections, I just kind of look at, fantasy points allowed, receptions allowed, things along those lines. But most importantly, the Jets have not allowed a single wide receiver to cross the 20-point threshold, which is keeping him out of the must start for me. Basically, he's not a wide receiver one for me this week. And in honesty, for fantasy, he hasn't been a wide receiver one for much of this season. I'm not going to flat out bench him. I would have to have stacked my team at wide receiver to find a reason to not play Stefon Diggs this week. But if you ended up on a team that, Cooper Kupp went late enough in drafts where you have Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, and somehow it's a 2 wide receiver league, or you have a great running back, I'm not afraid to leave Stefon Diggs on a bench this week.
So solid start for Stefon Diggs. Josh, where are you putting Stefon Diggs this week?
Ryan, yeah, we were discussing this coming into the stream, like you mentioned, and I was like, is he a must start? Is he a great start? But yeah, the more I thought about it, he's definitely not a must start. But I'm gonna put him in the great start category. I still trust in the Bills offense. I know that the Jets are run on a lot more, but we're talking about the Bills here, right? I'm not sure if they know how to run the ball, so I'm gonna still put Stefon Diggs in the great start category.
I am. Ryan, you brought up some great points. And then before the show started, I remember you saying that no wide receiver has eclipsed 20 PPR points against the Jets this year, right? Not a single one. And they played against some decent wide receivers so far. It's not like it was just scrubs. I'm going to put him in the great start category. So that's going to be 3 great starts. Or wait, that's just 2 great starts and 1 solid start. Dale, where are you putting your best bud, Stefon Diggs?
He's a must start for me this week. I think he will absolutely eclipse that 20-point fantasy point mark this week. I think it was Josh that brought up that point about. I think it was yesterday. You brought up the point about how the Jets. I think that Jets points allowed number is a little bit skewed because teams haven't really had to throw on the Jets. I don't know that it has to do so much with the talent that they're shutting down these wide receivers, more so that they can't stop the other aspects of the game.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna throw him in. He's top 5 wide receiver for me this week.
So Ryan and JL balance each other out, and Stefon Diggs lands in the great start category where Josh and I put him.